my name is Jami and I'm an illustrator and a designer. I actually didn't start out as an artist. I graduated college and moved to San Francisco, and I started doing art there in my late 20s, and I went back to school when I was 30 years old and studied art, and it just kind of chased me down, and nothing was really working until I did art and started drawing, and now I do it all day, every day. In between responsibilities, I come from a family of artists, and we all do it together. My sisters, my daughter, it's a family thing. I draw from my emotions. I channel myself through there. It just gives my whatever I'm feeling at the time a place to go, as opposed to like taking it out on the world. I like to put it on paper. And I've taught my daughter to do the same thing when she's ever since she was 2 years old, she sat on my lap and we've done it together, and now she'll be 15 next week, and she's already really, really good, and it's given her a place to go as well. And I think I got such a late start, I really pushed her to do it too, so now we do it together, and it's like almost I do better when I'm around my family and we do it together. I think the best part is when you start, it's kind of a struggle and it's frustrating, but somehow when it starts to work and it starts to click, there's nothing like it. It's such a euphoric feeling, and it's constantly growing. Like, I'm not the same level of skill that I was 10 years ago, and I can constantly get better, and I remain teachable and humble to it, because there's many more amazing artists out there. And again, I keep mentioning my family, but we just constantly push each other, and it just bonds us like nothing else, because we didn't do it as kids. So now that we're doing it as adults and passing it on to our kids, it's like a weird tradition that we didn't have in our family. My ultimate goal is to develop a strong body of work that I can develop into a product line. I like to do the art, but I like to have it constantly growing and changing. So I like to see what people think of the art, and for some reason my art, it's all female based, and as you can imagine, and Goddess is my actual real name. I was married to a man with that last name, so that's my daughter's last name, and I'd love to create a business around it and have it thrive and feed into itself, so we could just keep doing things like this and keep getting out there, and it creates like a social aspect of it too, and it creates a conversation, I think, and it's, like I said, it's constantly putting us out there, and then it brings and attracts different things into our lives. And so I would love to create a small burgeoning like business around the art and see what happens and where it takes us. My name is Jami, and I'm a raw artist.